Look, Jesse. Look what I got. Look at here. You ready? What's going on, y'all? Jason over here at Cog Hill Farm. Hope you guys are having the best day ever today. Well, a lot of y'all, and I mean a lot of y'all, have been telling me, what in the world is the alarm system? I don't know what they got going on over there. But a lot of y'all have been telling me that Miss Jessie, Aunt Jessie, she needs a toy to play with. Jason, you need to get her one of those big equine balls. And you know what? I believe we actually have one. Maybe two. Let's see what happens if we were to go get Miss Jessie some toys to play with. I don't know if you guys remember or not, but you know, we tried giving Moody one of those big giant balls for livestock, and he actually piddled around with it, but he didn't play with it per se like I thought he would, and he ended up popping them. We did two of them and he popped both of them, and he didn't pop it with his horns, he just popped it with his sheer weight. He's a big old fella. I thought it would have held up, I really did. They hold up for horses. I thought they would have held up for a steer, but maybe not. Maybe he's just too big for them. But I think I know where one is. You guys had gifted us some, and I think Moody popped all of them but one. And it's in the old barn, so we're gonna go check and see after we get through checking on things over here, and see if Jessie, maybe not even Jessie. We got the goats, we got Mildred, of course we got Peaches, but I doubt Peaches is she's gonna play ball. Hey buddy, you play ball? Will you play ball? Or do you think that Jessie's gonna like it? And why I'm kind of focusing on Jessie is that they're actually made, these balls you get are actually made for horses. And y'all seen Jessie run around and frolic. Jessie's is about as close to a horse as you can get. So I'm thinking, you know, she's close to a horse. She likes to run around and play. Maybe, just maybe, she'll enjoy it. And I gotta show y'all, I have been working on the inside of the barn, getting this thing cleaned up and straightened up. Starting to look like a barn now. Well, look at who's in here. Sylvester, Dee Dee, and Bramble. And Brooke.
You're not gonna believe this.
What's that?
So Peaches is in here having breakfast.
Yeah.
And I left the door open so when she finished, she could go out.
Right.
Well, next thing I know, Mildred's in here. And not only did Mildred come in here,
yeah,
she left Peaches a surprise.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, look.
Peaches ain't gonna be happy.
No, look over here.
Oh, Mildred.
Mildred, what are you doing? Okay, so Peaches is in here enjoying her breakfast, and you decide to come on through the open door. Have you talked to Peaches about this? Peaches, what do you think about your company that came to join you for breakfast this morning? Well, Mildred, I hope you're going to clean up after yourself. Peaches is really not going to like this. And you think this is a better scratching post than the one you've got outside, huh? You better grab you a shovel, girl. You look so innocent and so beautiful. Here we go. Peaches doesn't know what to think about this. It's almost like she just realized you're in here. Peaches, you gonna tell her to get out, baby? So Mildred leaves,
Yeah?
and Jesse's now in here. But I know Jesse knows better than to leave
Some surprises for
some
Peaches?
surprises for Peaches.
Well, you know, speaking of some surprises and Jessie, I got a surprise for Jessie that I don't know if she's gonna like it or not, but I think we got an extra one of those giant horse balls.
Okay.
And so my plan is to go down to the old barn and see if we got it.
Okay.
And see if Jessie or the goats or anybody, Mildred, all of them may like it now, but I'm leaning towards Jessie because it's made for horses.
Right.
Jessie's about as close to a horse as you can get.
Yeah, she's kind of like the next best thing.
And she goes out there and she frolics and she kicks and plays, and so I'm thinking she may enjoy it.
All right, Jessie, what do you think? You want to give a ball a try?
I think so.
I think we got enough out here to have a complete soccer team if she enjoys it.
Or at least play a kickball game.
That's right.
Here's my girl right here. Hey, Biscuit. Hey, girl. Yeah, you better. I just told everybody that I've been working on the barn.
Yeah, Mildred has too.
And Mildred's gonna try to nasty my barn up.
She is. I'm gonna get it out of here before Peaches finds out, though.
I need to. But before we go over there, you can see we got a lot of this done right over here. This is our workstation. We find ourselves working over here, doing things over here way more than we do anywhere else. So Brooke suggested that putting the tools and everything over here, since this is mainly where we do stuff, would be way better than going back and forth from here and there. And I think that was a pretty good idea. Starting to make my way around over here. Now we got to seal the floors in the milk room, and then we'll put our stove in there, and we'll put the refrigerator in there, and this will clear this up. And I think over here, I'm going to put the incubators and stuff all over here. And then on this side, I got this area straightened up, and I got all the feed barrels in the proper places. And it's coming along. It's coming along. Now, I got this left to straighten up, and this little spot right here left to straighten up, but spent all day pretty much between here and the garage and us getting all this cleaned up and ready to go. We have officially began leaving the doors open, and so the cats are venturing out. Not far, they don't go far, but you can see they do venture out somewhat. To me, Bramble is the bravest. Don't you think Bramble seems to be the bravest?
Yeah, he does.
The other ones, they all come out. You can see Biscuits right here. But Bramble seems to be, you know, the one that that's a lot more curious than the rest of them, I should say.
And he's more independent.
He is more independent. You work hard, Jessie, so you can play hard when I go get that ball, okay?
I figured I'd do this while you go get the ball, and
That'll work.
she's gonna help me.
I see that. Hey, Mildred, I know you saw Big Moody playing ball in the past, and he's not a very good ball player because he ends up popping the balls every time. But hopefully, you're a little more gentle than he is. I wonder if they're gonna choose teams.
Probably.
Flip a coin and see who picks first. I wonder who will be the last one to get picked if y'all choose teams, huh? Peaches?
Peaches.
Peaches is probably the least athletic of the bunch.
Well, it looks like Peaches is hiding out over there behind the porta hut because she does not want to be picked. She's coming around the corner.
Peaches says she's not breaking a sweat. All right, let me go get the ball down yonder, and let's see what happens. Jessie? Jessie don't even talk to me.
Jessie says she's gonna be right here.
Jessie don't even want to talk to me this morning. She is just hung up on what Brooke's doing.
Well, if she does well with her ball,
Yeah.
we're definitely gonna get her a harness and put her to work.
We need to get her own buggy.
That's right.
Yeah.
We can make that happen, Jessie.
Then we can teach her how to plow the garden.
Oh, now you're talking. Need a job, don't you, girl?
I see the goats are down there in the woods. I don't blame them because it's beautiful down in there right now. Look at the fall colors. Goodness gracious. All right, enough talking. Let's go see if I can find the ball. All right, let's see if we can find the ball. I think I know where it is. Oh, looky here, it's my buddy Pink. What's going on, Pink? What you doing, girl? Hey, we're gonna go see if little Jessie wants to play ball. What you think? Oh, Pink. All right, I think we got one of those big. Yep, there it is, right there. That's it. That is it, right there. This is one of those giant. It's called a Howdy Bally Mega. All right, Miss Pink. What you think? You think Jessie's gonna want to play ball? Well, she gotta go. Look, Holly, I found it. I found the ball. Yes, ma'am. Now we gotta air this thing up. I'm thinking air compressor. Just watch it, cause I don't want it to get, I don't want it to, explode. But I think hand pumping it's gonna take better half the day. Yeah, I sure do. All right, y'all, back at the barn, and we're fixing to air this up. And here's the other one that I found while I was cleaning up. And this one's called a Jolly Ball. So I hope it does make everybody jolly. All right, let's give this a whirl. I wonder which one she'll like better. I wonder which one. I was leaning towards this because she can grab it with her mouth. That's what this is for. A horse will grab it, and I've seen them on videos and stuff. They'll grab this and they'll throw it up in the air and stuff. So my first thought was this one. We did try this one with Moody. He cared absolutely nothing about this ball. But this one may be more fun. I don't know. Let's see. Look, Holly, it's a big ball here, girl. Yeah, it's a big one. All right, gang, here we come. Peaches coming on here. Peaches, what do you think about this ball? Look at here. What you think? No? Nothing? Okay. That ball didn't bring you any jolly, did it? Look at this one. I believe that one's bigger than you are. Peaches says this is ridiculous. Just gonna walk right past them. No time for playing games around here, is it, girl? Is there time for a belly rub? Is it time? Oh yeah, you always got time for a belly rub. Yeah. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh no. Don't have time to play ball, but definitely got time for that belly rub. Let's see what happens. Oh, the whole gang's out here now.
But look, Jessie's fixing to push the cart.
Oh, Jessie, don't push the cart over.
No, she's gonna push it to where it needs to be emptied.
Oh, look, Jessie. Look what I got. Look at here. You ready?
Look here, girl.
Oh, she just let it roll right past her. She may have to warm up to it.
What you think?
Don't bite it.
Mildred's looking.
What do you think, Jessie? Yeah, Mildred's giving it a little eyeball there, Jessie.
I know, I see her. Look here.
There it goes.
Uh-oh. She's more interested in being loved.
I know.
Come on.
There it goes, Jessie.
Get that ball. She's trying to bite it. It might not last long. Oh no!
Oh my goodness.
Mildred, you better come get your turn quick. Oh no. There
Oh,
you
Jessie.
go.
Look at Jessie.
She's rolling it.
Jessie wants to know if y'all up for a game of kickball. Huh?
Woo-hoo! Go, Jessie.
Oh my gracious. I must tell you, I'm a little surprised.
Well, I'm really surprised.
I don't even want to stop her to give her the other one.
She looks like she's on a mission.
Look at her. She just takes her little nose and just nudges it.
Just rolls it just a little bit.
Look at that one, Jessie. Look here, you can grab that one with your mouth. Right there. Pick it up. There you go. Pick it up. Oh, she almost did it. I thought you was fixing to grab it. This happens when the goats see it. Boosie didn't even budge. Bootsy said she was gonna play chicken with it. Here comes Tip. Uh-oh, here comes Bootsy.
Tip gonna butt it. Jessie. See, y'all could have a game. Or not. It's my ball.
Oh, that's so funny. Jessie, you're quite good at that.
She sure is.
Look at that.
Kick, roll. Oh no!
What are you doing, girl?
Gonna fall.
Uh-oh. Now what are you gonna do?
Turn it around.
Can you get it out? Can you get it out for you? Let me get it out. There we go. Now.
Come on, Jessie. Look at Mildred looking at it. She definitely likes it.
She likes it a lot. Oh, goodness, her and Mildred. Mildred says she got to get up.
I don't know what she calls herself doing when she rests her head
You know,
on
she
it.
does that on me when I'm loving on her. She puts all her weight on me.
She's gonna fall.
You are gonna fall, Jessie.
Want to see if Mildred wants to play?
What you think, Mildred? Huh? What you think, Mildred?
She's not interested.
She's not interested at all.
It's
Roll it
Jessie's
over
ball.
towards the goats over there, see what they do.
Look at Capri. I think Tip and Bootsy are the only ones that are not scared of it.
Yeah, the Nigerians are not scared of it at all. Look at Nugget. Check it out, Nugget. See what you think. That's Goldie.
Is it?
Yeah. Here comes Nugget right there.
Yep.
Jessie, you might could be in the circus.
Oh, goodness. Oh, what you call yourself doing?
She looks like she's been in the bottle. Jessie.
Look at them looking at her.
Yeah, look at the goats looking at her like she lost her mind. Oh, you want me to play? Oh, there she goes. She took off running.
She fixing to run again. Maybe that's her huggable.
I don't know what she calls herself doing. She's just gonna rest right there.
When it starts rolling down that hill.
Y'all, she loves this ball. Way more than I would have thought.
When you mentioned it, I thought, she's not gonna do anything with a ball.
Oh my goodness. Oh goodness, Jessie. Uh-oh, Brooke. She was fixing to take off, I believe. Oh, here come the zoomies now. The goats are like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Here she comes.
Here she comes, boogity boogity. She kicks it in another gear.
And all the goats come running.
You see Bo?
Uh-huh. Gosh, she's fast. Look at Sylvester looking at her, Tyson.
That's Sylvester. He's like, that goat, that donkey's something else. Here she comes. Here she comes. You know what she looks like when she does that?
Who?
She looks just like that donkey on Shrek.
Yeah, she does.
Man, she is full of it today.
He ran fast as he could. Woo! That was the grand finale.
Ooh, usually she's not done. She'll keep on. Nope, back to the ball. Oh my gracious, y'all.
Oh, no.
She didn't figure out how to kick it. Crazy donkey.
You see her kick at it?
She kicked at it. Look, she
She
kicked
missed
at
it.
it again. Oh me.
Oh, here we go.
I knew she wasn't done. Well, look at you, Shrek. Well, Jessie, that was quite entertaining. Yeah. Well, y'all, I'm gonna go on and tell y'all. Jessie is by far the best ball player here. And it's not even close. Just so you guys know. She is awesome. She is awesome. Top, you seen that ball playing, hadn't you, buddy? When you was over there with Moody. Yeah. You know all about that ball playing, don't you? You sure do. You ain't had no part of it over there. You're not gonna have no part of it over here, are you? Well, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. That went way better than I expected. I didn't think she was gonna play with it that much. I really didn't. That makes me happy. That made me smile. I hope it made you guys smile. That was some fun right there. Well, I told you guys in the last video that we still had to plant our carrots and I wanted this rain to come through. And the rain's come through. We got a break today. More rain coming in the next couple of days. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my carrots planted and show you guys how we do that. It's really simple. So let's run over to the fall garden and get the carrots planted. And you might be shocked how well the fall garden looks now. It's only been a couple of days, but the plants are relieved that they're out of those seed cells and are in the ground now. Bramble steadily. Steadily right here with me. Bramble, I gotta go plant some carrots, buddy. Yep. All right, so here we are out in the fall garden, and I mean, y'all look, it has really, they've grown. They've actually grown. It may be hard to believe, but these guys have grown. They look great. The rain hit perfectly. I mean, it's just awesome. I'm growing just 2 varieties this year. Envy, this is my favorite carrot right here. This carrot is easy to grow. The flavor is unreal. It is so sweet. This is a delicious carrot. This is one of those carrots that when you grow this carrot and you eat it, you're gonna be like, oh my gracious, because it's gonna taste a good bit different than your store-bought carrots. The other variety I'm growing is Purple Elite. And again, a great carrot. This is a great earthy flavored carrot. This one's gonna be more on the sweet side. This one's gonna be more on the earthy side. This is MaryCarl's favorite, always has been. I think it's because they're purple. It's got that bright yellow center. It's just super cool. But I'm gonna get these carrots planted in the ground. Just gonna sprinkle them across the top and just lightly cover them up. And I mentioned it in the last video, carrots. The key to carrots. 2 rules I think people mess up. Number 1 is planting at the wrong time. Carrots don't like hot weather. That's why here we plant them in the fall, harvest them in the spring. We can plant them in the spring, but it's a short season and they don't get very big, and they usually end up being small because it gets too hot on us. 2 is the ground has got to stay wet and moist to get carrot seeds to germinate. They are hard to germinate. Once they're germinated, you're good to go. So those 2 things there are crucial for carrots. Another thing is if you got real compacted soil or rocky soil, then your carrots aren't going to get very big. So loose, loamy soil is the best. But you know, you can't change what your soil's like. We're gonna do envy first. I'm gonna dig me like just a small little trench here like this. I'm gonna try to keep them in a line the best I can. I don't thin my carrots out at all. I'm not growing them for a market. I'm not growing them for resale. We're growing these basically for ourselves. And I don't care if they're all different sizes. If you want to keep them all consistent and have bigger carrots, then you're gonna want to thin them out. But it just doesn't bother me at all. And carrot seeds are extremely tiny. I don't know if I can show y'all without the wind blowing them, but they're really tiny. I'm just gonna come along through here or spread them out the best I can. And you can double row carrots, which means you can plant 2 small rows in the same furrow like I got here. So I could plant another row on the other side. If I had drip tape down in the middle, I'd plant on either side of the drip tape. And I still may come back and add drip tape to these because I want to keep them moist. Another thing, you don't want to plant carrots too deep either. You just want to lightly plant these guys. All right, we're just going to lightly cover them up. And there we go. We got our carrots. And hopefully we'll see some little germination in the next few days. And I will like one more vegetable to grow in here, and that is onions. I ordered some onion start from Hoss. They got a little starter kit. I didn't start in seed trays because I was late and I didn't know for sure if I was going to grow onions or not. But Hoss now has onion starts, which is perfect. And they're going to be the correct onion. I'm a short day onion. So they're already ready already. And I got a extra row here. And I thought, why not? I mean, onion rings. Oh my gracious. There's one food I love. It's some onion rings now. I ain't going to lie. Boy, you going to bed early today. I'm not even going to let anybody know what time it is, okay? I'm not. That'll be just between us. I'm just saying. Just between us. Guys, I must say I'm enjoying the sunshine today. It's been missing for about a week, hasn't it? We needed the rain though. I just wanted to come out here and tell y'all we sure did enjoy watching y'all play ball today. Maybe we ought to get some popcorn, some stadium lights out here, maybe some hot dogs, and watch y'all play ball in the evening times, you know. They get a PA system, get some bleachers. What do you think, Boots? Oh, girl. Oh, Bootsy. And here comes the All-Star right here. What's going on, All-Star? I'm gonna start calling you All-Star. How about that? And just think, Jesse, this is your first day playing ball. You practice, you're gonna get better and better at it. You know it? You're gonna get better and better at it. That's right. Yeah. Can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see you in about a year. The year under your belt. What do you think? Oh my gracious. Jesse, you are something else, girl. Yes, you are. You are something else. Oh, girl, you about to knock me down. You about to knock me down. You know it. Paris, you fixing to play with that ball, girl? I hear you, Paris. Go on, pick it up and sling it. Let me see you. Show her how to do it, Bootsy. All right, guys, y'all have a wonderful rest of the day and enjoy this sunshine. It's gonna be gone in a couple of days, so soak it in, guys. Y'all soak it in. By the way, I wasn't gonna say nothing, but Peaches is done gone to bed. She's in there taking her nap. Yeah, I know. I know. And guys, y'all have the best day ever. Y'all be good.